Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Today it's Wednesday, April 15, 2020. And I want to say, I want to say hi to you guys. It's been a lot of time since the last time we saw each other. I hope that you're having a good time at your house. I hope that you're having a good time with your family, with your friends, with your pets, with your neighbors. Since you all know we are fighting a virus and we can't return to a school. Authorities have told us that we should stay at home. And that is what we're gonna do. We are gonna stay at home. We are fighting a virus, though we are fighting the coronavirus, and the most strongest weapon we have is the sympathy, is to stay at home and to be safe. Okay? And we have to modify some aspects of our life. We have to modify a lot of things. And one of the most important things that we have to modify is how we, in my case, how I teach classes. In your case, how you have classes. We are gonna modify the teaching system. Uh, so we're gonna have a lot of Zoom meetings. We're gonna be meeting on Zoom every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. You guys have the schedule on the school website, on the school platform, and you're gonna be needing an ID. You're gonna be needing some numbers. I am gonna be responsible for writing or for putting the ID, the Zoom IDs on the school website so you guys can have it. Okay? So we are gonna modify the classes. We're gonna modify the way that I work. It's gonna be more online. It's gonna be totally digital. So I hope you guys understand the grammar and I hope you guys understand the work. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start the class. We're gonna start the class with the model verb should. This is the grammar I picked to start. It's a very simple grammar, very easy. It's the model verb should. And let's start. Okay? I have my blackboard right here. I hope you can see it. It's not very big, small, and we'll see. Okay, remember, if you have questions, we're gonna be watching us on Zoom Mondays, Wednesday, and Fridays. Okay? Okay, so we're gonna start with the model verb should. Okay? As always, we have three types of sentences, which is the affirmative, the negative, and the question formation. Okay? The affirmative, it's we start with the pronoun, we start with the person. Remember, when it says the pronoun, we can use that we want. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, whichever you want to use. But you can also write names like Mario, like Omar, like whatever name you want to write. So the affirmative sentence, the formation is like this. We have the pronoun, we have the modal verb should, we have the verb. And the verb, remember, should is a modal verb. So every time you guys write or use on your speaking the modal verb should, you're always gonna follow by the verb on the base form. Always, always, always. The verb is always gonna be on the base form. That means that the verb is always gonna be written in present simple. Always. Okay? So we have the structure, we have the formation, we have the pronoun, we have the should, we have the verb, and we have a complement. The complement is up to you. You can write a short complement or you can write a very long complement. It's totally up to you. We have the negative formation, which is the pronoun, the shouldn't, always shouldn't. We don't have should not. It doesn't exist. Always gonna be shouldn't. Okay? After shouldn't, we're gonna write a verb. Remember the verb on the base form. Remember always, always, always. And after the verb, we're gonna have a complement. Short or long complement. It's up to you. Okay? After that, we're gonna have the questions. The questions start with the should. After that, we're gonna continue with the pronoun, the verb on the base form, remember, and the complement. The complement can be a short complement or a very big complement. It totally depends on to you. Okay, so that is the formation, and now we're gonna understand the uses. When do we use the modal verb should? And we have three uses. The first one is to ask for and to give an advice. When you want to ask for advices, you're going to use the interrogative, the question formation. For example, should I eat pizza or hot dogs? Should I eat pizza or hot dogs? I am asking somebody an advice. Second example, should I go to the doctor? Remember, I am asking advice. That is why I am writing on the interrogative formation. We can ask for advice, but we can also give an advice to somebody else. When we are going to give advices, we're going to use the affirmative structure. Example, you should stay at home. You should stay at home. Pronoun should, verb, and complement. Another example of giving advice. We should drink plenty of water. That is another advice. The first use, to ask for and to give advice, remember. Okay? The second use is to express an opinion. Very, very simple. To express an opinion, you're going to use should. And I have three examples. The first example, she should talk to her mom. Second example, we should read more books. And the third example of expressing my opinion is Mexicans should stay at home. Okay? And the last use, the third use, is to give a suggestion. To give a suggestion. Suggestion. What is a suggestion? Suggestion, it is also a recommendation. Okay? So the third use is to give somebody a recommendation or a suggestion. And I have three examples. Listen. The first one. We should go to the park. We should work out more this quarantine. And the last example I have for recommendation or suggestion is you should study hard and do your homeworks. Remember, three uses. The first one, to ask for and to give an advice. The second, to express an opinion. And the third use is to give a suggestion. Very, very simple. Remember, if you have questions, you and I are going to be meeting on Zoom every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, so see you guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one.